Hello again, everyone. We are Gaming by Gaslight, and welcome back to EU4. When we last left off, things were going relatively well. We have, let's see here. I have a few too many alliances here. So, let's see. What do I want to do about that? Because it's costing me Diplo points. I think, ideally, what I would like to do, actually, is annex Colombia, and then maybe feed the provinces to Brazil. I mean, I could keep them myself, but it might, to me, I think, be wiser to feed them away. When can I annex you, anyway? Oh, I can actually do it right now. That is pretty cool. Because, I mean, I don't need the overseas territory. Might as well feed it to Brazil so we have, like, Super Brazil or something. Anyway, we'll worry about that, well, you know, when the time comes. Colony has become self-sufficient. That's good. We're going to have another colonial nation soon. Probably. Yeah, I'd say probably. Let's see here. You're doing that. Someone got found spying. This is almost finished as well, so we should have another colony there. And then we'll have Brazil and Canada. Yes. You'd figure I'd be able to pronounce the name of my own country, but in this case, you'd be wrong, apparently. Yeah, it's one of those days. And again, isn't it always one of those days? Let's see here. Alright, we're colonizing that. Might as well colonize up here. I mean, I don't know what exactly I'm hoping to accomplish here. Just shutting out Norway. We might have to go to war with them at some point. Probably not now. What do we have here? Ooh, we have tech for everything. But we can wait a couple of years on that. I mean, basically, we're just waiting to eventually go to war with France. Who are their allies again? Let's see. Teuton, Salzburg, Pope Man, and Liège. Thinking of Pope Man, how is Pope Man doing? What does he think of me? He actually doesn't really like me. Why don't you like me? Like, come on, France. Or Pope Man. I guess I don't really need to be building the spy network, because I apparently have already fabricated claims on all of France. Alright, let's just suck up to the Pope. Now, if I really could, what I would do is ally the Pope. Oh, look at all that Pope influence. Let's see, I can actually spend... Wait, is there a cap on how much I can have? Nope, apparently it just keeps going up and up and up. Let's see, taxes, prestige, get some free stability. That'll put us to free stability. But how old are we? We're 25 and our heir is actually older. Oh yeah, that's right. I forgot about that. You know what, I should probably... If I am not doing it already, I should probably try to get... Oh yeah, good, I have my heir who is actually a leader, so that will increase the odds that he will die. Now you may be thinking, well, why do you want that? Well, the idea I'm thinking here is that if he dies... I mean, he's older than her. So we want him to die so that her, like, son or whatever can take over. Yes. Alright. Also, when is the Dutch... oh god. When are the Dutch no longer at a truce? 96, that's right. So in about a year, we can hopefully get this war on the road. Hopefully the Dutch will want to fight with us. Then again, maybe I want to go to war with Burgundy instead. When can I go to war with Burgundy? 1603. Yeah, we'll go to war with France first. And our big concern will be to try to... I also don't like how France is parking its stack right there. But yeah, basically, we'll try to go to war and feed a bunch of provinces to Provence. Incidentally, Spain, what are your thoughts on... Oh, you actually don't want any of this. What about you, Provence? You want a lot of stuff? I like the sound of that. Alright, we'll do it. You know what? We'll just say I want all of France. Because why not? You know, we'll let time take along while we're doing this. There we go. I want all of France. All of it. There we go. Beautiful. All belongs to Mother Ireland. Awesome. Ooh, an assimilation, which has actually finished our colony in Cayenne. I forgot I even had a colony down here, but apparently I do. Which has immediately gone to Brazil. But I didn't actually have... What are my current quests, anyway? Oh, right, Alan Khan. Where is that? Just to make sure I know exactly what I'm trying to conquer. Right, so we're trying to conquer this. We can also pick up some ideas. Well, we are a bit ahead of time here, so we'll pick up that extra merchant. Why not? Which means we also get admin tech cost plus extra fort defense. Nice. And I suppose that's not the most useful thing for our purposes. What's this do? More land force limit. I don't really need that. But it would get us closer to being able to get the extra discipline. Which is good when you're fighting someone like France. That may have been a bad idea, but it may have been a good idea. Alright. When is that truce again? How early in April 96? Okay. Colonial conquest against the Navajo, huh? Where are the Navajo? Hello? Where are they? Or did I just... Where are they? Let's look that up. Navajo. Where are they? They're all the way over here, and yet we can go to war with them. Oh my. New Spain is getting pretty big. And yet someday it might end up breaking free and becoming Mexico. Which would be very fitting. Oh right, we also have a free merchant to be doing stuff with. I could collect trade here. Or maybe try pushing it up. I could try directing more trade into the channel, so maybe I'll do that. There we go. Jolly good. Yay! Awesome. Thanksgiving. I love that. I probably should have read that event. That would be very fitting. You're at war with someone, huh? Attacker against Oldenburg. Oldenburg. Blah, blah, blah. Alright. Clergy estate modifier. Blah-de-dee, blah-de-dee, blah. Let's see. I'm never going to be able to get this New World Charter thing again, am I? Because they have to have more influence. And their influence is way too low. Is there anything I can do that raises their influence? No. No, there is not. Unless I gave them more land. And I don't really want to do that. I could. What will this bump it up to? It'll bump their influence to 34%. Alright, so, yeah. I guess I'm never getting that again. That's a shame. Alright, let's also start readying ourselves for war. Oy. You know what? Actually, no. I'm just going to get rid of these forts. Because if I've learned anything, particularly from my Great Khan campaign, you're actually better off not having a lot of forts, because forts are worth a lot of war score if you capture a province with them. And in addition to that, yeah, they take forever to siege back and stuff, so it's actually... Forts can sometimes not actually be all that worth it. Maybe I'll go to war with Brittany first. No, I'm going to go to war with France, definitely. Very definitely. I'm bigger than France, right? The Brazil... Oh my god, I didn't even know I had something like this. The Brazil treasure fleet has arrived. It bought 100 gold. Damn! Damn, we're awesome. I honestly have no idea what treasure fleets are. I mean, I know they're a feature, and I know you can rob them if you have, like, privateers in an area where they are. I think... Actually, let me try to explain this based on my very vague understanding of what they are. Basically, if you have fleets, I'm pretty sure anywhere in the New World, but I think specifically in, like, anywhere that's producing gold or whatever, every so many years... Actually, is there a... Wait. Map mode. Let's see. Trade goods. Yeah, there's gold here. I'm pretty sure it relates to gold. I'll have to look this up so I can perhaps be a bit more actually, you know, informative and stuff. But basically the idea is you have gold and... I mean, it said right there in the event thing, gold and silver and stuff like that. But I think it's specifically gold and perhaps other trade goods. And basically sort of represents the whole, like, wealth and stuff that came in from the New World. And made countries like Spain and Portugal very rich. And yet at the same time also encouraged them apparently to become rather silly and eventually engage in a whole bunch of pointless, really expensive wars that ultimately ruined them forever. Well, not forever. But you know how it is. These things can sometimes... Let's see. Yeah, more base tax. We could also go to war with Brittany. But... You know what? I do want to go to war with France. I want to kick France down hard, because in most games, France is a scary blob, and, you know, they're evil and stuff. Well, not evil, but they're very scary. They're gonna just... They only have 14,000 now, but they are gonna immediately buy, like, 100 million mercenaries, just you watch. That's what France does. I mean, all their allies Yeah, you better run. Let's see here. Lose prestige, but get stuff. That sounds good to me. Oh, sweet, I can bring in Spain and Austria. Why can't I bring you? Because you are massively in debt. You're in another war. Actually, I don't understand this destabilizing thing. Like, why would it destabilize you exactly? Ah, I see the orange is starting power. Like, is it because you're at war? Is it because you have... They must have a good... You know what? Now I think I understand it. They have a good... they must have a good opinion of the French, right? Like, does it help say that somewhere? Yeah, attitude towards enemies, minus 60. It seems kind of silly to me. Well, then again, if you have 100 or more relations with someone, you get minus stability if you declare war on them. So, alright, I guess it makes sense. I don't really like the idea of going to war with the Pope, but... And Spain, who is a devout Christian, probably doesn't care about that too much, but... you know what? We can get away with this. I mean, if we have Austria and Spain, it's gonna be easy. It's gonna be fine. I want to declare a reconquest war. Yeah, I think that is what I'll do. I'll declare it as a reconquest war. What is this? Oh my god, there's French pretender rebels. Oh, this is beautiful. Alright, where's an easy one? There's a fort there. Dauphine. You know what, screw it. I mean, we're gonna take it eventually, so, yeah. Reconquest! Alright. Bring on the war. And possibly bring out your dead. Alright, let's see. Let's also pop a couple guys off here. I mean, Austria, I think... Then again, they got smashed pretty hard in the face by... that whole... Like, look at them. They're tiny, and they had to release Salzburg and Tyrol. That must be really embarrassing for them. Also, the Ottomans are really, really ungodly powerful. As they usually are. Stupid Ottomans. And the next the next expansion's actually going to make them even stronger, probably. At least based on my understanding of what the next expansion's going to do, because it gives them some unique stuff. Every patch basically makes the Ottomans stronger. Like, I mean, you can't have an EU4 expansion without making the Ottomans stronger. It's a tradition. Pretty much, anyway. We'll wait a bit on this. I'd rather get the, you know, minus 5% so I can spend even less money. Let's go kill the French. Alright, we'll just kind of cross Brittany there. Meanwhile... Oh my god, look at all these forts here. Stupid French building all the forts. And as I recall... what am I trying to say here? Yeah, apparently the AI, they don't actually have to pay for forts. I think it's forts along the border specifically, but it could be all forts as far as I know. I'm pretty sure it's just forts along the border, though. Which is because the AI is kind of dumb about, you know, destructing forts if they... or taking down forts if they... I'm not even sure if the AI knows how to destroy its own forts. I'm pretty sure it does. It can. But I do question the AI's intelligence sometimes, because apparently... I mean... That's not really a knock against the game, because it is really hard to get the AI to actually act intelligently at any given time in any game, because it's... yeah. But, yeah. It'd be kind of nice if my understanding is true, and the reason that the AI gets free forts, if that is in fact because that they're just kind of too silly to actually be able to... Is my explorer, or my conquistador, by the way, is he actually still conquistadoring? Wow, he's made some distance here, hasn't he? Nice. Anyway, but yeah, back to our war here. Yeah, I don't know. You'd kind of think that the AI would just be told, it's like, if you can't afford forts, like, start deconstructing maybe forts towards the heartland. Like, top priority for forts would probably be the capital, I think. Like, if I were designing AI and such, it would be make sure there's a fort in the capital, if you're the AI. Because, ooh, more discipline. I mean, we're doing really well, and we're actually a little behind in tax, so I guess we might want to... What's this? Pope Man wants to leave? And you're willing to give me war reparations? Sure, why not? I mean, I like you, Pope Man. I don't want you to hate me. And you probably hate me now because I'm making you pay... Oh, no, you actually love me. You know what? I love you too, Mr. Pope Man. I'm a devout Catholic, I guess, in this game. Not in real life. I don't really know why I felt the need to point that out, but yeah. I'm not a particularly religious man in real life, I guess. I respect religion, but it's not really for me, I guess. Anyway, but yeah, other than that, let's see here. We're actually doing rather well. Rather well indeed. And, oh yeah, I was talking about forts. Basically, like, plus there's also the fact that, as you can see here, like, there's some kind of wacky behavior if you put forts right next to each other, like with the way zone of control and stuff works. So, if I were to be designing the AI, controlling how the AI did stuff with forts, I would probably try to set it up so that, like, they would have at least one free province between them. Like if they had two forts like this next together, I would have it so that, oh shite. I would make them like they would pick, I guess, whichever one was the most valuable province, and they would keep the fort there and then get rid of the other one. And then, like, that way to sort of make sure that there was sort of a gap, because if you have a whole line of forts next to each other, you can basically sort of, it makes the whole zone of control thing kind of weird in how they'll actually sort of do their zone of controlling this. Global, oh, you know what, I'll take that. And, oh yeah, we're behind on admin. Plus, I probably shouldn't have spent a bunch of admin points when we're in the middle of a war. That's usually not a good idea. What did I get? Ah, better cannons. Better cannons are always nice. Alright, let's stack everyone here in Provence. I'll let my allies do most of the fighting. Because I can. I mean, that's the whole reason I have allies, is so they can fight for me. That way I don't have to. And again... yeah, look at that. Austria's taking care of that. You know what? I'll feed that stuff to Austria. I'll separate piece them. I will give that to Austria. Just because Austria is my ally, and I want Austria to be strong. Because the stronger... Lancaster. I want them to be strong. Wow, I'm like, let's see here. 1, 2, 3, 4th in line to the throne. Interestingly enough, though, if I actually did get to the throne, my heir would get the throne. Interesting. Also, there is an Enrique around here somewhere. Wait, what's this? Someone has sieged something? Teutons. Teutons? What did they siege out? Something I probably don't care about. Alright. Anyway. Yeah, everything's working out pretty well. It's in some ways, actually in many ways, it makes me glad seeing France get destroyed so thoroughly, just because they're usually really, really, really powerful. And it's also kind of sad, because France is usually a good endgame boss, and what honestly will we have to... you know what, I want more tariffs. Tax everything. And they're never gonna try to... oh no, our conquistador died. Well, that's not good. You there, Mr. One Stack. I want you to keep conquistadoring if you don't mind. So... I don't have enough power. Alright, you know what? I'll just make you go home. I mean, we don't seem to be getting any more 7 Cities of Gold stuff, so we'll leave that for another time. Why am I taking this weird route? Why am I not just going from here to here? I don't understand. Oh, probably because of that fort over there. Alright, I guess that makes sense. Alright, anyone willing to peace out? Not yet. Not yet, but soon. Let's see, where's Dauphine? Oh, actually, let's get a guy to just kind of wander around and siege stuff out, shall we? There we go. Oh, and didn't notice you were there. Are you coming to my defense? You are coming to my defense. Excellent. Very good. What is this? You at war with someone? Who are you at war with? You are an attacker against Savoy. Okay, sure, why not? You can fight heresy if you want. Heresy is always fun to deal with. Probably. Vinland? Oh, cool. Now, there's a colonial nation over there. Maybe we can support their independence. A peace offer from Salzburg. Au contraire, my friend. I'm going to give as much of you to Austria as I can. No, I want to give it to Austria. Oh, okay. Give it to Austria. All right, there we go. There you go. Oh, you don't want to do it, huh? Alright. Well, I'll wait for Austria to piece that one out, and then I'll give it to them. Because I think they deserve it. I mean, they've been loyal loyal allies to me, and I might as well make them stronger. Because again, we're not really aiming for like a really goddamn Barbary pilots. Barbary pirates. Stupid pirates. Anyway. I mean, I guess we'll have to deal with them eventually. Alright, Salzburg. Hurry up and finish that, would you kindly? Making some good trade goods. We have... Oh! The Teutons have land... Oh. Oh, well. This won't do at all. Also, we have bad guys who are sieging out my land. This will also not do at all. French. Stupid Teutons. Why don't the Teutons leave me alone? No one even invited them to this war. They just kind of came along because they could, I guess. What is this? Savoy. Who are you at war with, Brittany? I might want to go to war with you as well. This is going to be fun. You know what, I'm not actually worried about this at all. That'll be fine, probably. Where are all these Frenchmen coming from, anyway? That's my real question in all this. Stupid Frenchmen. Oh, good. They're done. Excellent. Alright. No, I don't want to... There we go. Austria does not want it. Okay, that makes life easier then. And give me all your money. How much money will I get out of this? I will only get 85 ducats out of that, because apparently I have not done enough in the war. Oh well. Good enough for me, and I gave Austria Salzburg back, which should make them very, very happy. And Salzburg produces salt, so they are going to be very salty. Works for me. Alright, let's see here. Wait for this guy to come home. Might as well peace out now, I think. Oh no, we're actually down to 79%. Alright, go kill the Frenchmen. And where are my transports? Send them home. I have to go kill these Teutons. Stupid Teutons stealing my stuff. Who do they think they are? Coming in and sieging out Ireland like that. Stupid Teutons. But I'll show them. Oh nice, we won. I suppose it would have been faster. You know, it actually would be hang on a second. It'd be much smarter and faster to just kind of come on over here. Like so. Now, sure, it'd probably be even faster to have actually landed in Ulster. Or Ulaid. But, oh well. It all works out eventually, basically. Ah, and look, Liège is about to get pieced out of the war. Jolly good. I'm also losing some quantity of cash. How much cash am I losing? I'm losing 8.21 ducats. 10.2 ducats. Dear God. Why am I losing so much money? Probably because we're at war, if I had to guess. And because half my country's been sieged out. That would have an effect. Ah, good. Liège wants to leave. Good. Alright, you'll give me 10% of your income. That's pretty sweet. I'm happy about it. Let's see. We're at 99%. Alright. In that case, let's just peace out and end this war. Alright. Return cores. Provence, Provence, Provence. I don't care about Switzerland. Revoke your cores on Amur. And that's it. And let's see, what else do we want to take? How much can I take? Some of this, some of this, some of this. And then I'll feed it all to Provence, make them stronger. Might not want to do that. We'll take Alencon, though, because that is one of our things. And give me war reparations. And release Dauphine. Do I want to do that? One province, nobody. Probably not. Berry, Gascony. Do I want to take Paris as well? No, that'll probably piss off a few too many people. Alright, good enough. That's something you do have to worry about, I guess, when you're playing Turn Signet into a city. Found an East American colony. Establish a colony in the Caribbean. We'll go with this one for now. And we will make Alencon a core. Nice. Alright, so that takes care of that. We're done with our war. Everyone is happy again, especially me. Actually, we'll go to Kent. There we go. Let's see, how big is the coalition going to be? Let's see here. You have France, you have Brittany, you have Cologne over here. Some angry people over here as well. This could prove to be very interesting. But, for now, that's going to do it for this episode. So for the time being, thank you all for watching. I hope you all enjoyed, and I will see you all in the next video.